Well, first, I want to give glory and honor to God. I want to give glory and honor to what is due. You know, it don't matter what you go through in your life, man. Regardless to how much you try to hide a thing, I don't care if it's how you feel about a person. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If it's what's going on in your life, anything. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth gonna always find you out, and that's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? If you got things going on in your life, man, and you doing all right for yourself, all right for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Things is just basically starting to work in your favor, man. Hey, keep yourself away from foolishness, man. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you something. When God is in the midst of blessing you, man, and then foolishness come about, man, that's only to deter you from what's ahead. Period, point blank. Because if it wasn't anything in your future that was beneficial to you, man, look, you wouldn't have so many distractions. Distractions come when you least expect them to come. I don't care. It could be a person, you know what I'm saying? It could be a place, it could be a thing. It don't matter. It's still a distraction. You know what I mean? So just basically stay focused, people. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? Everybody know you got everybody on God's green earth have a past, man. But don't let your past define you. Don't let your past, you know what I'm saying, turn you into somebody that your future self wouldn't want you to be. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people are coming to your life, man, just to tear you down. And you got to know the signs. You got to see them things. Keep your eyes on the prize and stay moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because distractions gonna come. And that's only to get you off your game. That's only to get you off the path that you was meant to travel. You know what I mean? People not gonna always like what you doing, but who cares? It's not them living your life. You got to live your life for you. Regardless if somebody upset with you because of the way you live in your life, man, you know what? It's gonna always be haters. That's not nothing new under the sun, man. Haters gonna always be there. I don't care how good you're doing. I don't care how bad you're doing. When you're doing good, they talking bad about you. When you're doing bad, they laughing at you. So guess what? You still a topic of conversation, regardless if you're doing good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And even when you at your worst of times, if you still a topic of somebody's conversation, that's because you have something that they don't possess and they wish they could possess the things that you have. And I'm not talking about materially. See, some people come into your life not to rob you of material things. Some people come into your life to rob you of your peace. Some people come into your life to rob you of your strength. Some people come into your life to rob you of your integrity. Period, point blank. Just because you choose not to do some things as other people would do them, you know what I'm saying? People want to call you soft. People want to call you basically everything under the sun, you know what I'm saying, known to men. Because why? You don't want to follow their lead. It's not good to follow everybody's lead, because some people could be leading you to your destruction, your demise. And you got to be careful of some people, because some people will come to you as an angel of light and be there and be there just to lead you astray and lead you to your demise. Period, point blank. And then when you turn around and you looking for them people, you know, that was supposed to be there with you, they know where to be found. So sometimes it's good to stand alone in some instances. Sometimes it's good to stand alone, because you got to realize even though you stand alone, you never alone, because there's always somebody watching over you. You're going to go through hard times. But going through the hard times by yourself help you appreciate the blessings afterwards. You know, sometimes the best thing you can do is go at a situation alone. That way you don't have to worry about people opening up their mouth saying, well, I did this for you when you was down. I did that for you when you was down. Yeah. But if you did it for me, you know what I'm saying, just throw it back in my face, then you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? With my best interest at heart, you did it just to have something to say. You know what I'm saying? When the time came. So understand, people, everybody not there for you. You know what I mean? Some people is there to help you get to where you need to be, even though it may be through struggle, even though it may be through the worst, most terrible mishaps you have ever seen before in your life. And I'm talking from experience. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right now, I'm going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, by faith, I've already overcome these things by faith. Sometimes I get to where, okay, Lord, you know, what's going on? That's what I wonder sometimes. You know, and I'm not finna sit here and lie to not nobody, man. I used to be the most dirtiest, most grimiest, most lying, conniving, dirtball son of a gun that ever walked the face of the earth. I'm not even finna play no games with you. But I made a choice that I didn't want to live my life like that no more. See, and when you make choices to better yourself, you gonna always have people that's not gonna like the fact that you made a choice to better yourself. Why? Because they comfortable living the life that they made for their own self. And the more that you decide to better yourself, the smaller and smaller your circle gonna get. Because why? People gonna only use you as much as you let them. And when you decide not to let nobody use you no more, watch all your so-called friends start disappearing. Watch how every time somebody say your name, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be a 304 and this, that, and the other. Or you gonna be a four-legged dog of a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And that's only because people is running around trying to figure out, like, what is this guy doing or what is this woman doing, man, that made them take on this drastic change so fast? You gotta think about that, people. A lot of people don't want to see you happy. A lot of people don't want to see you make it. I don't give a darn how many of them smile in your face. A lot of them underneath hoping that you fail. But even though a lot of them hoping that you fail, understand this one thing. Keep your faith, keep moving forward, and you will overcome and you will succeed. I don't care what your situation look like right now. The Lord is preparing you for something greater. I mean, and don't get me wrong, look, man, I ain't always been a perfect person. I'm still not a perfect person. I ain't always been the best of people because, like I said, I done been grimy. But sometimes you got to look at yourself and you got to want to make a change for yourself. Not for nobody else, just for you. You know, to take back your peace, to take back your joy, to take back everything that vampires or leeches robbed you of through your past experiences. And I'm saying vampires and leeches because what they do. You know, they come in, they miserable. They bring they miserable spirits, you know what I'm saying, into your domain, into your space. And they leeching spirits and mooching spirits into your space. And all that has an effect on your attitude, on how you start viewing things. Why? Because you let somebody else into your circle that wasn't supposed to be, so they started draining you, absorbing all of your positive vibes. Don't let them do that, people. Because regardless of what's going on in your life, like I said, just keep moving forward, and keep your grass mowed so that way you can see the snakes. Keep your circle small so you can ball. And that's just what it is. And I'm not saying that, to be funny. I'm saying that because that's true. You know what I'm saying? You want to ball, as they call it. You know what I'm saying? You want to have things, this, that, and other. Man, sometimes you have to eliminate your circle, man, and be focused on you. You know what I'm saying? And allow God to send, and allow God to send the right people into your life. Sometimes you have to eliminate everybody in your circle. You know what I'm saying? I don't care the type of relationship y'all got, how strong y'all are together, how close y'all are. You know what I'm saying? How long you been knowing that person, man? Sometimes you have to eliminate everything in your circle and just focus on you. And don't be afraid to tell somebody how you feel, because I'm gonna tell you something. And don't be afraid to tell the person no, because I'm gonna tell you something. They gonna tell you how they feel if the shoe was on the other foot, and they don't have no problem telling you no. So I need you to look at it. I need you to pay attention to that. Take note of that. And y'all just keep y'all heads held high. Keep y'all eyes on the prize, man, and y'all will overcome. I don't care what ball and chain is linked to you right now. I don't care what stumbling block is in your way. I don't care what mountain, what molehill you have to face right now. Regardless to what it is, God always have the final say. And we have to remember that sometimes God's favor ain't always fair. But when He allow you to go through things, that's sometimes it's just to save you, or sometimes it's just to show you things. And even though that you go through the hard times, as you go through those hard times, you tend to start realizing why God is putting you through these things. So don't ever think that just because you're going through a hard time that you're being picked on, because I do it. You know what I'm saying? You're not being picked on. You're just being set up to receive what He got for you. And trust what I'm saying to you, and mark my words, you will see the fall of your enemies. You will see your desire on your enemies come to pass, because that is what God's word promises you. He said, only with your eyes shall you behold and see the reward of the wicked. So, regardless of what somebody doing you, hey man, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, because it's only to take you 10, 20 steps backwards when you turn around and you entangle yourself in it, or you entertain that negativity. And until next time, man, y'all be blessed. In Jesus' name.